Hello guys, welcome back to Laravel Post Management System part 6. Our last part, I have shown you guys how to create the product section and how to insert the product and how to edit the product, how to delete the product and how to show the product in the table here, okay? And how to make the calculations as well. So in this part here, I will show you how to create the order section where the cashier will use. Okay, so now let's get started. Let's go back to the project and our project inside VS Code. From the project inside the VS Code. Okay, so here's our code. So let's close all these existing files. So now we close all these things now. Here we come as well. So what I need is inside the resources here, I will create another folder inside these views called others. So let's create a folder inside the views, name it others. And inside these others, I will have one file called index inside the others. So index.create.cookie. Okay. So now inside the others folder, we have file called index. Okay. So inside this index, I will make this kind of style there. Then I will copy my the code that I have inside the products, and I will paste it here, and I will remove all the code except this form. Okay. So let's go back to the inside the products index. Inside here, I select all and copy all the codes here, and inside this others index here, I will paste the code here. So note that here I will leave the style there, okay, and I will leave this one there, this add model there, and I will leave this one there. It will be our this will be our CASHIER section here. Okay. So like there will be the total. So here is the total, and it will be like this, for example. Okay, and this edit here, I will remove this model for now, and I will remove this one also. Okay, so remove this. I will remove this here. So we have it like this, right? And here it is. This here should be at model at product. It should be order products. So let's check it here. Let's go to our browser, set our project, let's start the refresh. Okay, now let's hit the cashier. Okay, now we have not here. Let's go back to our code. We set our controller up http controllers inside the other controllers here. Let's open inside the other controller. inside the index here, I will call the return view with view orders dot index view. So here, I will need to pass a variable inside that that view. So here I pass the product variable here. So I want to have all the products inside that view here. So I will say product products, okay, all like this, and I will have orders as well. So I say orders positive order all like that. So I will make an array here, call those these two variables inside our index field. So what I will say products assign with the products. Okay. Then another one, say orders assign with orders like this. Okay. Now we have these two variables inside our index template inside the orders folder. Okay. Now let's go back to the orders folder, and here underneath body tag here, I will make tr here. Then this tr, I will have one td. This td will have for each loop here. Okay? This td will have for each loop inside. So I will pass for each loop. So this for each loop will be the products. The products variable that we pass products as product. Like this product, and then what I will pass here will be the select option. So select option, inside the select option, pass this one here and make it like this. Okay. Let's make it like this. Okay, like this. So inside the select option, we have the name of product ID, and also the ID gonna be product ID, and I will have a class here, class called control, and the class of product ID as well, like this. So here, so inside this here, we're gonna have an option. This option value will be the value of the product. Again, the product ID will be what? Product plus ID, and the output will be the name of the product. So we can say product name like this. Okay. So here is the for each loop of the product. So let's save this file, save it, come back to the browser, and try to refresh this page, see what we will have. Okay, so here is the product that we are having here. We are having all the products, right? Like this. So now, what is the next one? Is the quantity, price, and discount setup. So come back here inside the code here. We're gonna pass here another td, and inside the td here, we're gonna pass input, the type of number, the name gonna be quantity, and the ID as well gonna be quantity. Okay, ID gonna be quantity like this, and the name gonna be array, because I'm gonna pass here multiple products and multiple quantity as well. So all and put all the names as array. The class here gonna be form control. So we have this, right? And let's copy this, paste it down here. That will be the price. Okay, in the price as well is gonna be array, and the ID of the price also gonna be price, and here will be form control. So the next one is what? Discount. And discount also is number, and we're gonna say discount here, and the ID also gonna be discount. Okay, the last one is that. Last one is the total one. Okay, total price. So come back here, select all, copy, paste, name gonna be total, and the ID also gonna be total. Okay, like this. So let's go back here and refresh the page and see what we need. Okay, so as you see here, we have our product, we have our price, we have our discount. So let's change it to be equal to like this. So here is the product name, here is the Q2Y quantity, price, and what again? Discount. So we're gonna pass with this. Okay, and what's next is the total. So we're gonna be total price to this, and come back here and try to refresh the page. Refresh this page. Okay, so we got this list like this, right? But we still have it, right? This should be here. Go back to the code, remove this section, and come here, refresh the page. Okay, we have it like this. We have the product name here, quantity, price, discount, right? Like we did. So now one thing I will do is I should have here like let's pass here what another action button to be what. This button will be add button so that we can able to add multiple products as one. So what I will do is I will pass a link here with the class of button, then button sn, okay, like this, and say button who I say success. Let's make it success, and inside here I will add it icon that's your circle like this. So let's try to come back here and refresh our page. We have this, right? But our icons. So say author plus circle. It's not working. Okay. So let's do this. That far is working, but circle is not working. Don't worry, I'll make that one. So go back to the again. So underneath this, copy this, underneath this TD, just paste this. And what we need here is the previous TD. And this one gonna be what? Data. So and here gonna be tags. Come here, refresh it. Right? So here can be delete this line, and here will be added. Okay, so we have, right? So and here the class, this class gonna pass here to delete, so we can move to delete this along with the class, and here also the class will be add more like this. here the class is add more, and the delete section the class is delete. Okay, so I want this next one. Okay, just make it like that. So just refresh. We have okay. So now the thing is looking good. So what I want now, if I select this product name, I want the price of the product to show here, and if I add any quantity, I want the price to increase, okay, and shown here as well. That's what I want, and I want to have the total of the price the product here as well, and the total will be the same price with this price, okay. And if I add any discounts here, and I want this to reduce or to add anything that happened, and it will be like that. So how to do that? Let's go back, and I need an ID inside this T body. Here you can have class here, and what will be the class? You can say add more product like this. Okay, add more product is the class. Okay, so okay, it's good like that. So let's come down here underneath this section here. Okay, I will create a script tag here to check whether the script tag will work for me. So we can say document body function. Okay, alert, see whether this script tag is working. So let's save this, open our browser, refresh, and see whether the script tag is working. Okay, the script tag is not working. Okay, so I think we need a script tag. So we need a script tag here. What I will do is, inside my app layout app here, so here we have a script tag actually, right? We have a script tag here. So what I will do is I will yield the script tag as well. Yield, I can say script. Okay. This script is yield already. So inside this index here, we pass this section, another section here. Section will be what? This section will be script. Okay. So of this, bring it inside the section of the script. Try to refresh this page and see. We have our script. See? We have our script because our script was there, but our script wasn't able to find this other pages because we don't yield the script inside the main template. Okay, so now we have the script here, and now I will do the logic here, fetch data. Okay, so this document is ready. I don't want that anymore. So here, what I will say, I will do this. So I will say, okay, add more, and click function. Okay, alert, check whether it will alert or not. Alert 0. Go back here, refresh, wait. This up, this one, right? So we have that. So here it's working now. Let's go back to the code here. So be careful now. You need to take attention here. So what I will do here, I will define a product variable here. Product equals to this product equals to the product ID that I have created here. Product ID class here is gonna be product ID and .html like this, and then what I will do next, I will define the number of the attribute, the length of the table. Okay, so like so here I will define the length of this table, add more product, length of the class here. So I will copy this, come down here, I will define another variable where, okay, you can say number of row like this equal to, so we pass this, and then inside here we pass the class of the add more products here. So along with the tr, and then we check the length. Okay, let's check the length. The length minus 0 should be the length, and then we can adjust the length with the plus. So here is what we just check the length with the t head with the tr, and we minus the length from 0 and we add it 1. Each time we click this, then it will each time we click this, and it will add this length to 1. Okay, by default it will be 0. Each time we click it, and it will be 1. Okay, so now let's come back here. Let's define another. Here I will define the tr like this. So what I will say is I will add the number that we are increasing like this, like what we have here. Like you see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this kind of numbers that will be in the tr. So go back here. I do this. So this is going to be td here td here td. Okay. So inside that td we have a class for number, and inside that number we're gonna pass this thing. As you can say, because in JavaScript you can pass your number of rows. Okay, here we are, and then what we're gonna pass like std. You can add another one here as this thing. So if you want to add, you can add like that. So then I will just write all of these codes, then I get back to you guys. Okay, so we can add it like that. So here select like this in the class. Then the name gonna be ID. Okay, and I don't need any ID here like that. So here first this, and what will be here will be the product. product variable first. This product is set like so. That I have done with this one. So I will come down again. We can say this right here. So that it will be and at the place here. Come down. Let's look like this. So which one will be? We have our TD. The TD will have what? TD will have an input. This input. Okay. The input will have a class. The input will have a type. Type of text number. And the name of the input can be what? To the quantity. And the class will be what? From control. So we have this one. And then like this. So we just remove this. And what I will do next is I will first just here copy this, paste it. So here is the what quantity. After the quantity, what do you have? So the quantity we have price, right? So price also have this. After the price, we have what discount. So in discount as well we have that. And after discount, what we have is the total. Okay, the total means that the amount of the products. Okay, so here I say the total, or else we can say total amount. Then it's going to be total amount, and above here, this total is named like total amount. Okay, we have that. Okay, so we have these things. So fine. And now, so the last thing will be the delete button. So copy this and paste it here, and I will change all of these things here. Change it like this, and what we need here is to be the anchor tag. Okay, like this. Class with what? btn, enter. Sn. Okay, that's what we have. And the class also we have delete. Okay, so in this section I will make it rounded so that we can have the rounded total activity. So you can say rounded sample. Rounded sample like this, and hopefully it will be. And inside here I need an icon for comparison. So you can say plus plus, okay, you can save times sample, okay, like that. So that's what it's gonna be look like this. Okay. So now let's remove this, and now what we need here, we need to append that. Let's append this thing here. We append all these things inside this class. Do this and save. Append tr. tr is tr dot class. Okay. Then append this tr inside this. Save and go back to the browser. Refresh the page and see what we're gonna have here. Let's click this and see whether our code is working. Okay, see our code is working, and here we have code, right? So what I will do is, I will come here, top here, these names here, I will not pass it, but in the cd, I will pass 1, obviously. Okay. So click refresh. Okay, now inside here now, I will add one th here with an empty name. So go back to your browser and refresh this page. We have it like this. Okay. And it will be always like this, and you can always add 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we're having these things like this, but our class is not coming. Okay, how to fix that class? Go back to the script tab here and see here what we pass here. We pass b and t to be bt. Okay, so go back here and refresh this page. With this, we have this class. Now it's working right? We can add as many as we want and always work fine. Okay, so now let's work with the delete section now. Okay, how we can able to delete the row. Okay, when we click this delete, and this will be deleted. So how to fix that? Let's do that. Go back to the code here, and underneath this, pass this, and underneath this, we have to add here the script tag again. This script, and the script tag will have what? We have the same class name with this one. Okay, pass the class name here, and then what we're gonna use? We're gonna use delegate here, right? So we pass the delegate here with the class of the delete. Okay, this delete. Where is it? This delete class here. Okay, we pass the delete class inside here like this, and then after that I will pass here a click function, and the click function will handle that method for us. And what we want, we can pass here, like this dot. Okay, we can pass this dot parent with the parent of the tr. Okay, so this one parent dot parent again. We can pass here remove function here. It will remove our parent row here, right? So here is the removing section. Delete the row. Okay, so with this delete is here. But one thing, let's go back here and refresh the page. Let me show you what I mean. And if I click this, and it will delete this section. See, and I don't want this thing to delete this one. I don't want this thing to delete anymore. I want these ones to be deleted, but not this one. Okay, like this, deleting, but I don't want this one to be deleted, and this one will be fixed here. So what I will do is I will remove this delete class here. Okay, now this, come back here, this will be fixed here, and refresh, and if I hit this, and it won't even delete it. See, it's not deleting anything, but if I add anything here, it's deleted. Okay, that's what I want. So here I will add here a class called rounded circle. Come back here, refresh this page. We have this. Okay, so this is opening. deleted. Okay, so another one here. Let me add this one also, a rounded circle. Rounded circle, and it will be rounded as well. So refresh, you get this thing. Add, remove, remove, remove. Okay, and this portion is what we got. So now what we want here, I want, if I select any product here, and I want to have the price of the product here, and if I add a quantity, the quantity that the person want to order, like 2 quantity, and I want the price to be here, the price to be, you see here is the price, and the price is multiplied by the quantity, and the total of the price is here. That's what I want to do. Okay, how to do that? Let's dive into it. So we have the IDs here, right? We have this, the product ID here, and we have the quantity ID, we have the price ID, we have the discount ID, we have this ID of the total. So the ID of the total will be total amount. Okay, that's what I will make it, total amount. Okay, so that's what I want. What I will do is I will go, okay, what I will do is, let's go to the script tab here. I will make a function, here, like I make a function called total amount. Okay, like this. So we can pass function called total. This is the function for total amount here, and inside this function here, I will pass all the logic here. Okay, I will make all the logic here. Okay, so let's start it from here. What I will do, okay, now what I will do is I will make a variable called this, and I will assign it to 0. Okay, and then what I will do is I will make a class called, okay, now let's make this thing as a class. Let's add this thing to a class. Okay, this, I don't need an ID, I will use a class here. Okay? It's a class called this. Okay, so I'll pass this thing. It's a class, and let's go top here. Let's make all of them as class. This, do this. Let's break them down. Okay, so break down. So this will be a class, and the discount also will be a class, because if I use an ID here, it will bring only one ID. So I don't want that. I want to have a class here. So, and the price also gonna be class. Quantity also gonna be a class. Okay, like that, like so. Like I have made this product ID, okay, as a class already. So let's go back again to the script here. So here, then I'm gonna say I use for each function in JavaScript here, and pass each function with I. So after that, so we can pass this thing here. I use here var amount equals to this dot value minus 0, like that, and underneath here you can say total plus equals to the amount, like this. Okay, so what I do here, this variable that I assign with the 0, then I check the total amount for each total amount. The amount will be equals to the value of this here, and it will assign this thing, it will add both of these things together. Okay, so get this thing, say class of total amount dot html with total. Pass this to this is this. So we get this. Now here change I'll make another class called total, and that total will be this total. Okay, so make a class called total, come inside this here, and here we're gonna pass method here, the class called total, gonna pass 0. So we have this this first script. We still have it like this, right? Okay. So go back to the code here. What I will do is the next step is what? The next step is I want to get all the variables. If I change anything, okay? If I change anything from this, so you can get all the variables. Okay, how to do that? Like I said before, I want if I change anything from here, I want the values to come, the price to come here, and the value will change as well here. Okay, so let's do that. What I will make here, I will still work with this at here class, and then say with the delegate of the ID of product ID, and here with chain method, because chain function. So this function will trigger that action. Okay, say tr equals to what? Equals to is dot parent along with the parent again. Okay, I will say var price equals to tr. Okay, find the class. Which class gonna find this class of product ID, and the class of product ID option with the selected value. Okay, then with attribute with the attribute of what? Attribute of data price. the price. So underneath that, we can use here tr again. But find what again? Find the price class. Find class with what? Value of the price. With this value of the price. Okay. Paste this thing inside here. Okay. So do this. Come here again. You can pass here with the variable of quantity to ty equals to tr dot find what again. So we're gonna find next one is the class of the quantity class. Quantity class with the value minus 0 like this. Okay, and copy this, paste it like this, and I come here also. You can pass here the discount. So come here, when I pass discount, the value of minus 0, and the next one gonna be what? Price. We're gonna find the class of price, the value of minus 0. Okay, and now which one is left with total? Copy this. Okay, and say total amount. Okay, find this total amount here, but here is going to be a different logic. Okay, so we're going to find remove this now, and we say total amount equals to quantity times price. Okay, see here, and here we minus this with what? Quantity times price times discount, like this. Okay, and we divide it into 100. Okay, so we get this thing here, and now what's the next here? We get tr of find what? Find the class of the amount. Okay, class of this amount. Pass this thing here and assign that amount to the value. Assign that amount to the total. Right? We're gonna assign that amount to this total first. Okay, that's what it is in change. We have the if the product ID change, now the price of the product ID that is selected, and the tr find the product value of the product price, and the quantity, all of the quantity will be 0 for now, and if any quantity increase here, and price will be multiplied with the quantity. Okay, so let's check inside the browser. Press this page, check here, see what will happen. Nothing. Have an error taking the console. Okay, on recognize and supported this here. Have an error with this selected. Go back here. It's called selected. Okay, selected. Come back here. Dash page. Change. Have ID 0. It's working, right? But the price is not working. Price is not coming. Check it out here. So let's start a debug that. Go back to the code here. So our price is not coming. So how to fix that? Let's go up here where we have to select object here. Okay, here what I will do is inside this option here, add here something like data price equals to this. That will be the product price. Seems like it will be product price like this. And break this thing down here. And bring this one down like this. So here is this data product price. Okay, and go down here. That's what we pass inside here. Okay, this data product, this data price. Okay, so come here in the first page, select, you have the price here. Select, there is the price. Select, we have the price. So if I say 20, it's not confusing. But I change it to 30, which means I need to add the function here like this. This will change automatically. So go back here. I will go here and add this function, this non-function here. Add this function here. And go back here to the first page. All this 20, then it's working. We don't have any errors, but it's not just working. Select instead. Now it's working. It will be select. So what I will do is go back to the code, and then what I will do is I will add another script tag here, which will be the key up. Okay, so use this here class like this. So we're gonna pass the delegate function here. But inside the delegate function, I will pass the quantity ID with this. Also I will pass the discount ID as well, right? Just move this one here along, and the discount ID as well like this. So, and the key of function, you can say key of function, and then inside the key of function we have to add here that equals to what? This dot parent. Okay, and now we can have this quantity qty, right? Let's make it shorter. Qty plus this. Okay, fine. Okay. Find what? Find the qt is the quantity class. Okay, find the quantity dot value should be minus of 0. Check it again. First here we can say discount. Just like what we have here. Just copy all these things here. Paste it here. Okay, like this. And now what I will do is just copy all these things. Copy all. Copy for here. If you copy this thing from here, paste it here. Okay, we have these things. All four. That's what I want. So save this and come here to first page. Pass this. Then I say 10. Get it just basic. 13. Then I say 1. It's coming there automatically. I say 10 quantity and it times this 10 times. And then I say 2. It times it, it multiplies it already. So I can add here percentage of this and its own at the percentage of this. So I can add here 10% or pass here 10% like this. So here is working fine. Okay. I will see what I told you, and this one is not working. It's because we don't add the classes there. Okay. Go back in here. We need to add classes. Okay. So it is this is quantity. Class here class quantity. Price. Class price. Discount. Class discount. Total amount. Class total amount. That's what we want. There's this page. Add this field. Do this. Say it's working. Say 20. It's not working. Let's check it's not working for that. So let's fix that. If I do this, say 10. So go back to the code. So so what I will do is come back here. What I will do is here. So add one percentage. That should be now this Singhateh. Singhateh. First space. Singhateh. If you Singhateh is happening, so we will be contacting any account. So now we can add here. Select now. Okay, so all these things are working fine. So here also is working with discount. Okay, with discount and with discount. All is working. There is price now. We count this thing. Count this thing. You will end up having this amount. Let me show you. This is going to be calculated here. Like this. You can say 72 plus 1 plus 7. You see, we have same price. Same. Okay. So close this. Now what I will do is I want to have this thing. So